Okay, guys. This is for the Pensacola Doordashers and Pensacola residents. Now, Chick-fil-A, I've never had really a whole lot of issue with them, especially the one on Bayou, at 5020 Bayou Boulevard. I've really never, I can't say that, I mean, I like going there because normally, even no matter how busy it is, they will, they're on top of it. Okay, that said, I just went in there to pick up an order, and there was two ladies ahead of me. Now, they weren't DoorDashers. They were just picking up, they were just getting their orders. So, after the second lady got her order, the young lady, the young girl, young lady I would call her, she's barely, if she's 20, she's barely 20. I could be wrong though, she could be mid-20s. But anyway, after she handed this last lady that was standing there that wasn't DoorDash, after she handed her order, she looked at me and went to turn around and walk off when I could see orders were sitting on the shelf for the DoorDashers. And they had to move the shelf because people were stealing food. Okay? You know, that's neither here nor there. And I told her, I was like, hey, now wait a minute. Y'all start doing that, I'll stop taking orders from here. I was like, yeah. I said, you know, people who buy food and have it delivered should be waited on just like the ones who are in the store, in my opinion. Message to other DoorDashers. If you read this or hear it. That complex down there on Romano Street, downtown, I forget what is the number. Anyway, it's that huge complex that has its own parking underneath it with medical office. It's the hoity-toity apartment complex, or whatever they call it, condos, downtown. Do not take an order from there, to go there. If I take an order and it shows me delivering there, I will unassign myself from that order. And the reason being, there's two elevators that service that whole complex. And the one closest to the front entrance on Ramona Street, it's apparently something wrong with it. So, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. The other thing is you have to walk forever, and it gets so confusing in there. I get turned around in there. So, I mainly will not take orders there, period. Just because I don't, yeah. No, but hey, listen, you know, the uppity, hoity-toity people, the guy said to me, real snippety, and he said, said something to us, I said, y'all think that much as y'all pay for this complex, that you would have a few more elevators, and they would be operational. Anyway, yeah. And he goes, well, you could have took the flight of steps. I'm like, okay. So, all right. I'm like, you know nothing about me. For one, I have I have issues with my right foot. It really gotten bad now, but both my knees and my lower back. Yeah, I'm not taking the stairs. I should for health reasons, but you know what? When you're carrying food and drinks and stuff, no, I'm not taking the stairs. So anyway, yeah, that was his response to me. And this is to the young man that I went to go look at a house on Pine Street. When I initially got there, and the more I got to thinking about it, the more it really irked me. When I got out, Juliet got out, she has a beeper thing on her, she has a vibration thing on her neck. And so, as long as I have the remote thing in hand, I let her, you know, I'll let her go. And he was really snotty about it, and he turned around and he said, do you have a leash for her? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, well, I need you to get it because we have Airbnb people here. No biggie, I got it. And he actually apologized to me towards the end, because here's the problem. People look at people like me, and I'm very simple. I dress very simple. I live a very simple life by choice. But not only by choice, also because, I'm trying to, I got to survive. But after talking to him for about 30 minutes, he realized he's not talking to any. I'm no dummy. I know quite a bit of stuff. There's a lot of stuff I don't know, but I know quite a bit. And anyway, so I gave him a little talk about politics and how these younger folks, they've got to get involved. They have to. It's literally imperative that they get involved. Anywho, so there we go to that young man. And here's what I want to say about that. That young man, that kind of behavior is learned. And it's usually by parents who hold their nose up in the air, and they think that they're better than everybody else because they have money. But you know what, guys? Here's the bottom line. I don't care how much money you got in the bank. I don't care how much assets you have. We all will stand before the Lord, and we'll give an account of what we did with our life and the money that we have. And me giving $2 to a homeless guy, I know God is pleased with. And that's the other thing, which I don't normally talk about. I don't always give money, but when I feel like I should, I do. Anywho, but this is the other kicker on this. In the rich neighborhoods, guess what? They are the worst tippers. I'm just telling you, they are. And it's always been. I thought, well, why? They got money. You think that they would tip well? It's the people who don't have very much money, or live a modest lifestyle. All right, guys, I'm at my delivery. Love y'all. Bye.